Hei alle mine søte lille norske studenter. Hi all my sweet little Norwegian students. My name is Michelle and I have decided that I am going to be posting about a lesson a week for everybody who's interested in learning Norwegian. It'll be short and easy and I'll throw in some little fun phrases there for you. Something enjoyable. Feel free to post responses and whatever else you'd like. Okay, the Norwegian alphabet. Are you ready, guys? Here it goes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And now there are also 3 letters in the Norwegian alphabet that are not at all in the English alphabet. They come at the very end and they are as follows. A, which is pronounced when you see the letter, it's pronounced pretty much like you say the letter. A, as in at. A like at. Easy, right? And then there's which you see below my beautiful face there. I have unfortunately not been able to find a great analogy to make here with the letter as in terms of an English word that makes that sound. I think the English language doesn't really use that sound very much, but it's is how you say it. Like get away from me. That's gross. It's Now the last letter is O, which is pronounced O. Like imagine an old Jewish mother from Long Island saying she saw what I saw. Or it's like that. Only don't put the whole Jewy spin on it, please. Next, I'm going to teach you greetings, something that you would say in Norway or to a Norwegian when you first meet them. Now, to say hi in Norwegian is quite simple. Hi is hei. Hi. Everybody try saying that. Hi. Or you can say hello, again, is quite similar to the English, hallo. Now, in Norway, it's common when you first meet someone and you say hello to them to immediately say, nice to meet you. Obviously pretty standard here as well. Hi, nice to meet you. And in Norwegian, they kind of simplify that. They take out the whole to meet you part. They just say, hei, hyggelig, or hei, koselig. Either koselig or hyggelig. Hei, hyggelig. Hi, it's nice to meet you, basically. One would logically say in such a situation is, how are you? And in Norwegian that is hvordan går det? Hvordan går det, which literally means, how goes it? Hvordan går det? And a response to that would be bra, which means good. Or if you want to say not so good, you can say ikke så bra, literally not so good. Next, I'm going to teach you my name is. Okay? My name is Michelle. Jeg heter Michelle. Obviously, you fill in your name there. And what is your name? You say that. Hva heter du? Hva heter du? Hva is what, and heter is like to be called. Du is you. So together, hva heter du? What are you called? What's your name? Okay, the next thing I'm going to teach you is how to count to 10, alright? And I'm going to go real slow, and it's probably best for you to just listen to this over and over again until you get it, really, which I think you will. It's not that hard. Alright, so I'll start with 0, so don't get your numbers off here. I'm going to start with 0. 0 is null. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is 10. Alright, we'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? And the last part of today's lesson is going to be question words, and I'm going to teach you some phrases with them. Now, question words are very important to learn because, You'll have lots of questions when you're a tourist in Oslo, and though everybody speaks English, you should impress them all with your Norwegian, because it's an amazing language. Anybody speaks Norwegian. We all know that. So here we go. Question words. We'll do the 5 W's, at least in English. So we're gonna have who is them. Once again, who is them. Now it's spelled with an H in front, but the H's are not pronounced in this situation. I don't know why they spell it that way. They just do. Pretend like we didn't notice, okay? It's just pronounced them. What is hva? Where is hvor? Why? Hvorfor? When is når? How is hvordan? How much? Hvor mye? And how many? Hvor mange? Those two are easy to confuse. How much and how many. Once again, how much is hvor mye, and how many is hvor mange. Now, ready? I'm going to teach you some phrases, which you know you're going to learn some new words to these phrases using our question words that we just learned. Ready? Hva galt? Hva galt? That means what's wrong. Hva galt? So is another one you need to know. That is. And one thing that is great about Norwegian is that verbs are not conjugated. There's no such thing as verb conjugation. So once you've learned a verb, that's it. I am, you am, they am, we am, y'all am. That's it. You don't have to learn any conjugations. So is in Norwegian, or are, sometimes one would have to say in English because we have goddamn conjugations, is always in Norwegian So, hva galt? What's wrong? Hvem det? Who is that? Når kommer toget? Når kommer toget? When is the train coming? Hvordan salaten? How is the salad? Hvor mye det? How much is it? Or hvor mye koster det? Is how much does it cost? Hvor mye koster det? That's probably an important one if you're visiting Norway. The other one is hvor toalettet? Hvor toalettet? That is where is the bathroom? Or you can say hvor en taxi? Where's a taxi? I know you guys were having a lot of trouble with that one. Or hvor en drosje? That's just another word for taxi, but you can ignore that since taxi is probably going to be a little bit easier for you to remember. You can say hvor en buss? Where is a bus? And you know what? I'm going to leave you. Actually, I'll throw in a couple more there for you. Hvor en restaurant? Hvor en restaurant? I know it's spelled like restaurant, but for some reason it's pronounced as if it ends with a G. They do that just to fuck with you. Although actually Norwegian is a pretty phonetic language. It tends to be fairly simple and straightforward, so you're just going to have to bear with that anomaly. Oh, and the random H's. Those two. And then we have hvor en bank? Where is a bank? Hvor et hotel? Where is a hotel? Though I hope if you're traveling, you've already booked your hotel. Not that one would be hard to find. But yeah. Alright, so I hope that you have enjoyed your first Norwegian lesson, and I've decided that at the end of every lesson, I am going to throw in a random word for you, okay? A completely random word, and today's random word is brain, okay? Brain. In Norwegian, it's pronounced hjerne. Hjerne. Alright? So, use in a sentence, like I would say, for example, I have a bigger brain than you. Jeg har en større hjerne enn deg. Or you'd say, hjernen min større enn hjernen din. My brain is bigger than your brain. Something like that. You get my drift? You catch what I'm saying? Also, if you guys have any particular phrases or things that you really want to learn how to say in Norwegian, then please post them and I will translate them for you. The best one, the best, funniest phrase. Maybe more than one if there are multiple good ones. But I'm happy to answer questions, so let me know. I hope you've enjoyed it. Ha det bra, studentene mine. Bye, my little students.